and gentlemen, welcome aboard Sizzling Popcorn Airlines. We would like to thank all our frequent flyer members for their support and hope you enjoy the exceptional service on today's flight. If you would like to become a frequent flyer member, please click the join button below this video. We will now go through the pre-flight safety briefing. First off, if you're enjoying the flight, make sure to smash the like button on the entertainment system in front of you. If you would like to join in today's live chat, we would like to remind you to make sure to subscribe to the channel. This is to reduce communication interference with air traffic control and to ensure your safety on the plane. Before getting into your seat, you should have already gotten your favorite beverage in your sizzling popcorn pull-up mug as shown on the screen in front of you. If you don't have the pull-up mug, you can purchase one via the link in the description below. Don't forget to close the microwave door before starting to pop your bag of popcorn. Once ready, sit down in your comfortable seat and fasten your belt. Make sure to remove all headphones during takeoff and landing procedures so that everyone around you can hear this. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Thank you for choosing Sizzling Popcorn Airlines. Happy flying.
Hey, good evening. Welcome to the stream. We're at Doncaster Sheffield Airport in England. This is an airport just released last week from DominicDesignTeam. So they sent it over to me. Take a look at it, showcase it. Like the details here. Subway. I'm like hungry for some Subway. But on this flight, we will have an in-flight meal. There is a slight change to the destination. We're going to go to an Italian island. Now we're going to go to Alicante because even though it's a real world flight, there's no flight plans in Simbrief. So I went with Alicante. I don't have Alicante. I know it came out maybe a couple of months ago, but hey, Starcrap and an Air Stud. Starcrap, yes, Microsoft crashes. Actually, last night after my flight, I did a flight from Buffalo to Toronto, and I was turning on to final, and I got a CTD. So this is the bag drop off for TUI. That's our flight today. Tom 3260. We go through here. That's what the inside looks like. All the tricks of the trade. It's like hollow inside. Europe on your doorstep. So at this airport at Doncaster, TUI, Wizz, Ryanair comes here sometimes. Not too many flights here staying within, like domestic flights. A lot of international flights to Poland, Romania, Italy, Portugal, Spain. This is the front. And this is why I actually requested to take a look at this, because this is like eye candy for me. A beautiful looking parking lot. Because most of it's like not. If a developer does the parking lot, to me it means that they're paying attention to details. A lot of developers, what they'll do is they'll use a satellite imagery, which is like washed out, and it's like this, like, it doesn't look great at all. Let me speed up the camera here. They do have some satellite imagery here. Because that building doesn't pop up behind it. It's like a shed or something. And yeah, because here, if they would have cleaned that up, because this building, it looked like it floated, but no, it doesn't float, but it's on top of the satellite imagery. Oh, here we go. CTD. You asked about CTDs? You got a CTD. Alright. Overhead. 370. Actions, fuel. Let's see, fuel for today. 21.8. And then we're going with a 17.7. It's not taking it? Okay. Payload. Oh yeah, it was over here that I can do the payload. 117.7. The doors are good. Push back. Just need to get the flight in there. EGCN. Yep, to LIEO. Request flight plan. Load. Activate, execute. Perfinet, request that. Load, execute, and winds 215 at 026. Transition altitude I think is lower than that. transition is at 5,000. Okay. 05 flaps. One 02. Up to C. Design. Execute. So back here. 59. 139, so we can put 139. 39. And 567 again on the trim. Yeah, 567. Yo. And 6,000. Yeah, 6,000 until we get to Upton. Heading 018. And what should we go there? Click on the taxi. Actually, it's daytime. We're fine there. All right. Oh yeah, flight directors. Put those things on.
Cockpit to ground. Go ahead. We've been cleared for pushback and start. They want the tail to our right. Copy that. Ready for push tail right. Release spring rig, please.
Yeah, no, it's the wrong way. Gonna have to turn it around.
Brake set.
He's gone. ANA is here. Wow. But again, it's the what was it called again? Yeah, simple traffic. So Charlie to Alpha, and Alpha down to Alpha 1, and on to runway 02. Destination Alicante, coming up in 2 minutes. To join at the 1 hour mark, coincide with the commencement of a taxi, patting myself on the back for sound life choices. Yeah, you're rejected off the plane, and someone from the first class had to get off, and then we ended up with second CTD of the stream, third of the night. It was like, yeah. Deep Future Sim has liked your photo on Instagram. I've never been like a Instagram type. Still don't understand it all, but I was like, all right, let's start putting up some reels on there. Because I'm doing YouTube Shorts now. Might as well put them onto Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. You Twitface. Just had to deal with Microsoft enforcing several RTOs. Yeah. Yikes, I hope the involuntary deboarded passenger exited gracefully with no dragging required. I know that no guns involved. We're in England, so the police, they don't have the guns. I think it's like their SWAT team or whatever, if they have one. They show up with their billy clubs. It's, yeah, okay, shoulder right. Because it was about right about here where it cut out. What's that? What's the deal with the baby blue livery? This is quite a departure from the black and red livery we discussed. No, it should be black and orange with a little bit of red. All right, let's see. We good? Yeah, I think so. All right, let's get the runway. Supposedly you should have your taxi lights to do this last part. All right. Yeah, flaps are at 5, that's good. Cabin crew prepare for takeoff. Oh, what the? Yeah. Yeah, last night I thought if I went to off, the landing gear would be up. But I learned quite quickly that no, I have to go up and then I can go off. So we gotta stay below 6,000 on this SID until we get to Upton. Well, that's a nice view. Let's go the other side then. It's 7. There, that's a better view. TCAS is off. Oh, yeah, TCAS would be off. It needs to make more comprehensive. We're taking off with the auto throttle arm. No, this is TUI. This is real life operations of TUI. As you can see, this is inside the real aircraft. You can see on the window here, there's a little scuffs. I can see a little bit of poop on the window. Must have been my son, you know, pooping on the floor and then smearing on the window or something. Actually, no. I did it. I gave him crackers and hummus. The kid like loves hummus. I've never had it. I will never eat it. But he just loves it. Like, he dunks these rice crackers, which I don't like either. So send him to his room. This is like a couple weeks ago. Send him to his room. When I get back, that hummus is all smeared all over his window. He thought it was like, you know, paint. He could paint his window with hummus. Yeah. And then the jar of hummus was over. It was done. Let's see why we're going slow right now. We are going slow right now because it's telling that we have to. Design comes later. Yes, that's right. Oh, just go to Unigo. Flip that around. Come on. He really wants to go to Upton. All right. You're like, son likes hummus? Hipsters are getting younger and younger. Start them on a strict regimen of avocado toast, coconut water, and macarons. Yeah. Actually, my wife does the avocado toast, avocado and egg sandwich or something. Nope, not for me. Coconut water, no. Actually, no, coconut water is somewhat fine. Macaron, I'll eat those all day. She, her wife came home today. She had some croissants, and I'm like two like boxes or whatever of them, and I'm like, oh yes, yeah. I go and I bite into one. I'm like, ugh. So I finished it up, but I told her, I says, yeah, I'm not gonna be eating any of these croissants. She's like, well, what's wrong with them? I'm like, no, they don't taste right. They're not like flaky. Like, she went to like, this was at Sobeys, and if you get them at Costco, the day that they're made, oh, like, I'll eat the whole thing, even if it's like the next day or 2 days later. They are like still so great. It was just a little detour at South Elm Sale in Hemsworth. Just wanted to take a little tour there. We're getting back on track, but I definitely wanted to go back to Upton before going to Unigo. What time am I going to bed tonight? Oh man, after midnight, because we're not gonna land till like midnight now. Whew. I have to call in sick. Tell my boss go take a hike. I hate my boss. Yeah, tomorrow I gotta finish writing my book. Then I'll be an official published author. And my book cover will scream out within the area that it's going in, because it's called For F's Sakes. But it's all about my framework for businesses, construction businesses specifically. So it's changing For F's Sakes, FFS, into foundation, frame, and scale. Your construction business into a house of wealth. So because I'm expanding some chapters, putting some more meat into it, I need to get it done tomorrow. Get it done before tomorrow night's cargo flight from Heathrow to Brussels, unless something else hijacks it. The wealthy home cockpit builder, yeah. Yeah, that too would be a FFS. Well, there's some plane down there. I don't have name tags or anything on. Actually, it looks a lot more natural now without name tags. I think I might have known that was there. The night mode. But I just saw it, I was like, oh, let's try that. So we're going west rather than straight down south. And so we're actually going to be crossing over Manchester. And the thing about that is it's because it's the globe, it's not a straight down kind of thing. Because of the curvature. Yes, the Earth is not flat. I only fly with name tags on group flight. Yeah. But this is it's not the first time I've gone without name tags. It's just because I had name tags off to do the thumbnail because I realized I had all players on, and then I saw name tags in my shot, so I like get them out of there. So yeah, we're going to Manchester and then we go south, Stoke-on-Trent. Gotta bring the altitude up to 370. There we go. There you go, Manchester. I think my cousin lives in Manchester. If not, he lives somewhere around there. Smart poker on Trent, you said? Yeah. Yeah, that's weird. Smart poker on Trent. Trent's in the Discord. So smart poker. And if you aren't, you should join. I think it's like exclamation Discord. Not sure if Nightbot has that command. It sure does. Boom. Boom shakalaka. Actually, I want to go to the other wing because we're right by the ocean. That should be 7. Yeah, the ocean's right here. this is like one of the, like, it's like, this is not like the only reason why I would buy a Tobii, but this is a great thing. Looking out the window like that, and just like moving your head. I still have to like recalibrate. Like I've recalibrated. I have to go into the settings to change where I am height wise, so that's not too high or too low. And I think out here I've got like the Orbx landmarks of some sort that like sprawl through central UK. I had like PTSD when I saw that on the screen. It said STD. I was like, oh, CTD. No. But no, it just standardizes pressure or whatever. Something scientific. No fair, with Tobii, you have all the benefits of VR without buying a VR headset. That's cheating. Yeah, and you can also turn it off when you want it. So when your dog or your cat wants to try to pounce on you, you can put it on stop and take care of your pet and then continue with your flight. In my case, I just got to deal with my 3-year-old son. My daughter doesn't come down here because she doesn't walk. She's not tall enough to try to open the door. But that'll soon come. Oh, there's Wrexham. I recognize the name because it's a football club. The thing is when you say, you know, because it's a football club, every damn city in England's got a football club of some sort, whether they're in like the Premier League or if they're at like level 15. Like every city's got at least one football club. Hey Ed, how's it going? We're over in England. We just took off from Doncaster, Sheffield. I think that's where Sheffield Wednesday is. Football club. Going down to Alicante in Spain. So showed off the I almost said Donington, but Doncaster. Showed off the airport a bit before we got a CTD. Then tried to take off a second time. Got a CTD while taxiing. And then finally, we're up in the air. We're well on our way. We'll cross through England. And then we'll cross through France. But in France, we're going to keep pretty much to the west coast. And then we'll cut into the east side of Spain and then go down to the coast. And Caliente is right on the coast. It's trying to see in relation to Barcelona. It's It's actually southwest of Valencia. Yeah, it showing 24 degrees, and I think that's current weather. Actually, Cardiff. Down in Cardiff, someone's flying a Cessna. Oh no, DA-40. A Hawk? No. You're talking about the from Just Flight? No, I don't have that. Just call it Caliente. Quite the Freudian slip. Alicante. Yeah, but it's Caliente. That's why Ed said it must be hot there now. Yeah, because it's Caliente. No, it's Alicante. Go to the other side, we might be able to see Birmingham. Should be able to see it. I was thinking of flying something else for tomorrow. What was 14, but no other military. Everyone's got the F-18. No, I got the Armaci, Italian plane from India Foxteco. I only complain on them Just Flight, folks, is the linear sensitivity curve and the joystick required rendered a plane flyable. Yeah, the Armaci, yeah, because that came out last year, the year before. And what don't you have? Hell, I see average view duration 420. Must have been a bunch of spot pokers. And if Cheddar Bob's listening, you should tell that to your brother. Tell your brother he's got to come back. Oh, average view duration is 421. Sorry. Average airtime is 2 minutes and 29 seconds due to CTDs. Like the Armaci 91. It's Armaci 331. Actually, I've got it through Orbx, so actually I got Orbx Central open. Aircraft. Yeah, it's the Armaci. It's the MB339. Yeah, MB339. military jet trainer and light attack aircraft designed and manufactured by Italian aviation company. All right, guys. Let's see. How about when we cross over into France, then we'll come out with the in-flight meal. I think I enjoyed a G91 more. It's a G91. Oh yeah, by the way, the editor at Twinfinite never came back to give his reasons why the A321 was bad. It's like, if it was anyone else, I'd be like, okay, yeah, you say it's bad, sure. But this guy's like a reviewer. He's media, and all he says is, oh, it's garbage. It's a waste of money. Well, I spent the time to say why it was good. Why don't you just give at least one point of why, like, there's no argument. Like, you can't win an argument just by saying no. It's bad. The guy probably never even flown it. Doesn't even have it. You don't want to fly it? Hey, that's sure. But then to comment and say, y'all, that it's trash. You can't call something trash until you actually fly it. Yeah, Giuseppe. Like here, Giuseppe is like Giuseppe pizza. I'll have the escargots if there is a choice involved. No choice involved. This is better than escargots. And it is French, but not that French. Although we're gonna be going over France, it's Canadian French. Because I am Canadian French. Or French Canadian. Yeah, let's see if the co-pilot's still alive. Oh shoot, what the hell? You know, you can actually stick your head out the window. Here, I'll show you. No, maybe not on this one. Some of the GA aircraft, you can, just because you're so close to the window. And then the Tobii picks up on that. He's like, hey, we're gonna have fun with it. Oh, that's... There's this like weird little like bugs, or I don't know, it's like if you click on one camera and then you click on another, you have to go back to the other camera in order to get out. Like you end up in like a matrix of cameras. Garton? The hell's that? Never heard of that. Tarto Siro d'Érable? Oh, I'm running out of airplanes to buy. Sim update 10. Sim update 10 is August. Then Robert Randoza a $700 check for the 10 some odd variants of the 737 he's planning. You mean check? Yeah, like check, CHEQE. That's how you spell check. That's the proper way. Just get him the proceeds for 1 hour of 39 Ti farming. Yeah, I wouldn't do that because there's not much. There's not much proceeds anymore. You might make negative 50 cents. Oh, Bath. I've been there before. I didn't take a bath there, but I've been to Bath. To Roman baths, and we get there on our tour and they're closed. It's like, what? But I have 3090s, not TIs. Yeah, 3090 Ti, like three point some slot. So you know what that means. It means it's a 4-slot card. That I need like a bigger case. I need a bigger motherboard. Yeah, I went to Bath too when I was a kid. It was called the bathtub. Oh man. .3090s are 2-slot. They are heavy. Yeah, 2-slot. But the TIs are 3 to 4. Like they're not 4, but they're 3 point something, which means 4. You people are too technical for me. The only slots I know are gates and departure slots. Let's see. Yeah, on Volanta, you can actually track my flight, whether we're friends or not. Yeah, he knows gaming slots for sure. Las Vegas gaming slots. TUI, is it a British company or a German company? The plane says German. It's like Thomas... Tom something? YouTube peeking is not allowed. That's why they don't have Tom on the plane. Have to abbreviate it to get around the restrictions. I have you on Valenta already. Yeah. Or are you, Marsh? You're not on Valenta? Oh, and by the way, Marsh earned his stripes last time. Because he went from 6 months to now 7 months. Is that 2 stripes? At 6 months, you go up to 3. Now YouTube, they have it for you can have loyalty badges for 3 and 4 years. What are we gonna do? Like 24 stripes? Or what we can do is we get a free red stripe beer. You should check out the Pilot Max channel on YouTube. He flies 737s for TUI fly and does some pretty crazy approaches. You might as well check my flights while you're aboard. I mean, putting on a show. Yes, I cook polenta on occasion. Polenta. Or not sure what you mean by Valenta. Check out the link, valenta.app. You'll see what I mean. Sounds like diabetes medication. Because it is. Because the thing is when you get Valenta, it is like diabetes medication because you spend so much time on Valenta that you even forget about food and sugar. And then your sugars start to drop. You no longer have diabetes. Just found the cure right there. Diabetes. Oh, it's diabetes. Ease. Whatever. Yeah, then YouTube's gonna now think I'm a health channel. Buy with sizzling popcorn and you can reduce your diabetes to 0. While you're at it, you can have some low sodium popcorn that is like full of butter but without the cholesterol. Seriously, I've had like popcorn before where I then like the extra buttery popcorn, microwavable popcorn, but then I get a little dish and I put like some margarine or butter in it and melt that down, and then I pour it all over. Then I'm like eating this stuff, and it's like juicy and stuff. But then like the heart, it's like woo, I'm gonna have a heart attack. douse it down with tequila, washes it down pretty good. Oh, you do that with water. Milford Brimley reruns. Who the hell's Milford Brimley? That's pretty good. Because you can see how the wind is going over that. Going over the speed brake. Where's the no step sticker? No, I want a refund. It's not detailed enough. Oh, actually, this is not PMDG livery. So, it would be that other person's fault. Alright, so we're about halfway through the channel here. Let's flip on the in-flight meal here. Bear with me for a moment here. Tonight's in-flight meal is brought to you by world-renowned Chef SP, La Poutine. This is so good. Man, I want some poutine now. You can see the no steps marking on the wings. Where? The back lines. On the black lines. Go back. Nope. Yeah, yeah, upside down, but it's very faint. But when I've seen it, it's always been in red. Yeah, because I went to make that out. Well, I didn't make it out the first time. This is St. Peter Port. Any airline that serves me puts in flight receives an immediate 10-star Yelp review. Yeah, but it's got to be a good puts in. It can't be like using like McCain fries, like frozen fries, and be like and like shredded mozzarella cheese and be like, oh yeah, here's some puts in. No, that's not puts in. Oh, they forgot to write just below here. Shore. Jersey Shore. Never watched it. But I know who Snooki is. But never watched it. Alright, I'm gonna go for a little stretch so I don't have like I don't know. So I'll be able to walk out of my chair at the end of the flight. Because if not, my legs are gonna be locked, and nobody in the house to help me come save me. So yeah, I should go for a walk. I'll be back in a couple of minutes here. Hope you're enjoying your poutine. So we're going all over France. Let's see if next month, 24 hours of Le Mans. Got 24 hours of Spa this weekend, and pretty much a month later, month from now, 24 hours at Le Mans. The actual Le Mans race was end of June, but in iRacing we used to have it the week before the actual event, but then R Factor 2 got bought by Motorsport Game or whatever, but then Motorsport Game ended up having a license with the AOC in order, like the Le Mans license. So although iRacing has the Le Mans track, we can't have a special event 24 hours of Le Mans legally. So what they do is they put it in to a season. So there's an endurance season, endurance series that's 6-hour races every 2 weeks. So what they do is once for the last 2 years to get around the legalities is that they put the race at Le Mans inside this series, the 6-hour series, but they changed it to a 24-hour series. So every 2 weeks there's a 24-hour race. So, but Spa 24 is still endurance, a special event. But Le Mans 24, they can't call it that. They just call it Le Mans, like it's the global endurance series at Le Mans that week. But you're in my Discord voice chat. All right. Where are you? Discord. Where's Discord? Yo.
Hey.
Sounded like Yogi Bear. Hey, 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 hey. It's Yogi Bear.
I'm just playing to you.
Okay, you're in the 14 or Armachi?
No, in the 14. No, in the 14. Oh, the Armachi can't go that fast. I can go like 250 to maybe 300 knots.
Oh, it can't keep up with 737?
I can always try it, but no, I'm in the 14 right now.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, the time has actually dropped by an hour. At first I was like, oh shoot. It was showing 3:30 Zulu.
You should see me on your Valhalla too. I'm not sure if you're looking.
Got Streamlabs, I'll go to Valhalla.
Yeah. Because I have no idea where you are. I can see you on the flight sim, but I don't know how close I am to you. Because I spawned quite a bit away.
Yeah, you're probably 60, 80 miles back.
Oh, okay. I'll just go after burner then.
Because I'm about 20 from Nantes, but on the coast.
Yeah, I'll do afterburner. I've got lots of fuel. I went to.
Did you see Marsh's post in the Discord?
No. Oh yeah.
I was like, oh, well.
You should have a skin like that, or maybe
Yeah. But
yeah, that'd be awesome.
I just realized what was on top of the plane was popcorn Yeah. Sizzling Popcorn Airlines. No frills, no fuss, no food, no CTDs. Getting you there at mill power without a single slew. That's for you, Benjamin. Or more North American destinations than any other defunct airline. Curated selection of in-flight movies on every segment. Marginally safe landings on over 25% of some flights. Royal Canadian Air Force escort on select routes. Yeah, pretty good.
At least the auto trim is not doing it today. I guess yesterday was just a glitch.
Auto trim was glitching?
Yeah, well, it was putting auto trim on the F-14 yesterday, so it was hard to fly. That's why I had to restart and
Oh yeah, that's right.
recalibrate and everything. But today, yeah, nothing. I haven't even touched any settings, and it's working fine. So I don't know. I'm going Mach 1.7, so I'll definitely catch up.
Yeah.
572 nautical miles from the destination. So
Yeah, because I just saw you on Valhalla, like you jump. Like yeah,
Oh, really?
yeah, like it's not like a. In my case, I don't see myself moving because it's very slowly. You, it's like a
Yeah.
jump.
Yeah, so it's because of my speed.
Yeah.
1.8 now. It says I'm going over 900 knots. And it's climbing.
Might be slotted in at the end of July for Fly July.
What's Fly July?
Orbx they did it last year also, where it's just promoting sim flying. So they promote like streamers. They did on Saturday they had a panel discussion with it was Orbx and X-Plane talking about X-Plane 12 and how developers can make stuff for X-Plane 12, but I didn't watch it because it was X-Plane. I'm like, I'm not interested in X-Plane 12, but it was Austin was there, and that guy is like, he's full of himself and he never shuts up. Like he just talks and talks and talks. Like, I understand I talk a lot, but this guy like really talks a lot.
Whoa! Alright, speed break, because you're getting close. Oh, I think I'm gonna pass you. Oh yeah, I just passed.
Yeah, you just
Oh, it's because we're going. Wait. Yeah, no, it's because I was going way too fast.
Marsh, what? Someone is jumping around in Valhalla? Call sign Slew Force 1. Slew Force 1. It's pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah, I like that. There's a whole bunch of dad jokes today.
Yeah. I don't think he's a dad, but he's got some dad jokes. Maybe he's prepping.
I'm now behind you, but I'll set myself up. left side as usual.
Let's go to cockpit. Let's see. Yeah, it was weird because I was gonna go to this Italian island, and then I go into Simbrief, and it's like a real world flight. And Simbrief's like, we have no routes, and because of that, it won't put anything in. Like, it won't create a flight plan, so then it can't bring anything into the 737. I'm like, I don't want to do a direct, like almost like a GPS flight there. It's boring.
Alright, forming up on your left now. Way smoother than most of it.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for you to get closer.
Yeah, I'm not watching it.
There we go. Oh yeah, because last night I had a picture of Zenuk. He was on my right side. Tonight you're on my left side. So if I
joined the left after I was restarted.
yeah, but in the picture he's on the right. So if I Photoshop the two of them together, then you could be on each side.
Oh no, I'm pretty sure he'll join another time.
Oh yeah.
Freaking out your passengers right now.
Yeah. It's La Rochelle. Well, Marsh, you gotta listen to this. We're actually gonna be going over Bordeaux. So, you know how in an airliner, all the feces and stuff, they have to drop that, and it's like blue water or whatever. Well, we're gonna dump that over Bordeaux over so for all the CTDs tonight.
Gonna crowd shoot for you.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because 3 times. It was like one was an hour before the stream, and then 2 before takeoff.
Take some pictures or not yet?
Yeah, I'm gonna take one. It's because I gotta like bend my head down.
No worries, I'll try to get closer.
Got one.
That would be level 2 relay.
Got another one. All right. Top of the cent, 343 nautical miles. Yeah. Traffic. It's probably saying traffic because, like, I didn't hear that before because I was in the cabin.
Descend.
It's telling me to.
The easy 8634 maybe in front of us.
Clear of contact.
Or I'm the traffic.
You're the traffic because it was telling me to go down.
Oh, I know. It's there's easy 34 that just passed us.
Okay.
Yeah, it should be on our right. So now we can.
Yeah, okay. I see the contrail. Well, talking about contrail. The what?
It's even the ATC is telling me to deviate.
Yeah. Well, talking about contrail, you should check out Contrail web store.
It's spot.
Yeah.
Still on your left.
Yeah, I see. Let's see if okay, got one. Is that Bordeaux? No. No, it's not. It's... Hawaii. Gonna be a bumper crop. Extra special vintage this year. Deep purple. Yeah. Let's see what you're saying now. I think next Wednesday do a GA flight. Do it like and just open it up. GA flight, Flagstaff to John Wayne.
So you haven't done a GA flight in a long time.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you still have the flight plan that I gave you for Calgary to the Rockies there for bush flight?
Yeah, I should have still have that around.
Because that'd be a good bush flight if you're still thinking of doing bush flights.
Yeah.
So maybe instead of doing GA, maybe do a bush.
Yeah, but then this way I can kill two birds with one stone. Actually, three birds with one stone.
That's true.
So I've got Flagstaff and John Wayne to show off. So I'm like, because actually the one for this one, Doncaster Sheffield, I asked for that in Indianapolis, and all he gave me was this: no message back, just like a file dump. Like here's not here's the Google Drive. It's a email from Google Drive saying here's the file. While this other one, I said, hey, can I look at John Wayne and Flagstaff? He comes back and says, yeah, by the way, I've sent you all 3 of my American airports, so including Gary. I'm like, hey, sweet, all right. Because then when I saw the name again, I was like, Gary, yes. I remember almost 2 years ago, I got stuck at Gary in on-air, the on-air, was it airline manager or whatever? Because I sent AI pilot to go into the US, like from Halifax, but he ended up running out of fuel, and then where he got stuck, there was no FOB, so I had to get a second plane to go to Gary at the FOB, get the fuel, and bring a tank of fuel over to the other. I was like, man, but that's my story of Gary, Chicago. And it's not, I thought it was in Chicago, but it's in Indiana. But it's right on the lake, I think. Lake Michigan. Do you know why this is called Bordeaux?
No, probably because it's that close to a lot of water.
Because it's on the
border of the water.
Yeah, it's sur la bande de l'eau.
Oh yeah.
Bordeaux. Yeah, because there's like 2 rivers going through the city. Here comes the blue water. But although, you know, there's some issues with the flight simulator, this is like fantastic. Like,
it's realistic, right?
Yeah, like this would all be ortho, made up ortho, if you're an X-Plane. Even if you upgraded to X-Plane 12, it'd still be ortho.
And then you have to buy it.
Yeah, or yeah, you either buy it or you make it. Both banks will be lavatory water dominant. Yeah. What does the runner looks brown, so brown and blue, doesn't that make like purple? They won't know the difference between our wine. Don't insult X-Plane. Austin may start talking again. Yeah. No. Good.
You just glitched after now go behind.
Yeah, because I went to reopen my Navigraph chart, and then the noise started to glitch, and then you started to glitch, and then all of a sudden, boom, you were gone.
Yeah. So now, beside you again, under your belly.
CTD? No CTD here. What's the U.S. Navy doing over here? To open, release handle and rotate until open. Push up side of door until door is latched. Track assembly. Push door and track assembly up to side until stowing latch is engaged. Alright. Oh, it doesn't work. Oh yeah. Your gear's down. Up. But it's down right now, it's not up. I was gonna watch some of the DB Cooper limited series on Netflix. On the episode where they claim he's really Canadian. But this stream is too riveting. Who's DB Cooper? Saying he's really Canadian? He's not Canadian. So if he was Canadian, I would know him.
You would know him.
Yeah, like...
Canadians know each other.
Yeah. Yeah. I know Mike from Canmore. Yeah, Air Force. He's dead now. It's been years. A famous skyjacker. What? Who hijacked a 727 and jumped out of it over Washington State in 1971. That's on Netflix? Only on US Netflix. In Canada it's censored. We don't see any hijackings. Yeah,
Refueler.
Yeah, refueler, yeah. Yeah, every morning when I see my wife, I'm like, "Hi, Jack." And she gets scared. Yeah. Yeah, but it's not spelled that way. No, it's like English, but it's completely different. It's like everyone, they've got a issue of they can't write her name because they think it's French, and then they call my name as if I'm like a female in English.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you get the same thing, but it's like, but the thing is, for you should see, okay, with the two names. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's a guy.
I still get it though.
Yeah. It's called DB Cooper, Where Are You? Essential for any admin. Let me just check. I don't think we got it. Netflix. Segment. Oh, you got one? Yeah, I got one where you're pretty much centered. It's just by, like... Almost. Almost. Seriously, Marsh, it is like it's like the number one thing right there, just under Bill Burr. Actually, the other morning, my son's like, puts on Netflix before going to daycare, but he went off not on his profile or the kid's profile, I think my profile. And then he clicked on Bill Burr. And he watched that for like about 2 minutes before I turned it off. Bill Burr, I think it was like Sorry to Swear. But popular top 10 in Canada is DB Cooper. Where are you? So yeah, I gotta check that out. I gotta put that on my list. Watch that at 3 o'clock this morning or tomorrow morning. Oh, it's a series. Seeing Jesus in the toast. I remember that. But seeing Jesus in the toast. It's not the. Oh, so this whole thing is all on him. My list. Almost. Yeah.
Using your belly as a reference.
There's an undeniable nexus from D.B. Cooper to a certain French-Canadian comic book character named Dan Cooper. It's French? French-Canadian comic book?
Oh, he just spawned again.
Yeah, Navigraphs.
Do you want me on your wing or on your belly?
I'm on the right side. I can go to the left side.
I can switch if you want me to go right.
Yeah.
It's up to you. Alright, let me go right. Make it different.
Andorra, isn't that a country? Kyle Young and call sign Hurricane Gamer liked your photo. and they show up in the stream.
Slightly turning here. Turning a little bit more. Must have got to a waypoint.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna search for that. Ah, okay, so Andorra is a principality, like Monaco. It's a microstate on the Iberian Peninsula. Yeah, but it's on the peninsula.
Bunch of mountains in front of us. That looks pretty.
Oh yeah. I'm getting set to do another controversial video in the next couple of weeks.
Controversial as in you're gonna
No, it's Orbx South America mesh.
Oh.
Like, I just don't like some people they're like, oh, I can't see a difference.
Oh,
There is a difference, and I could show you side by side, and they're like, oh yeah, no, there's no difference. I'm like, well, here there's a little crater. Over here there's a bigger crater. It's, like it doesn't change anything. It changes that mesh, which then changes the how it's formed. The what?
I've seen people doing some reviews on it.
Oh, because I did the Alaska mesh.
Right. I remember that.
Yeah,
And
and
the Everest one.
yes, and the Everest one, because the New Zealand one, I don't think I ever did one. But I do have it. So, but yeah, the Everest was definitely one of them. But it's like, you know, some people aren't going to see it. You don't see it, don't buy it. Other people can see it, buy it. It's simple. Like obviously, if you see it, but you don't want it, you don't have to buy it. But what I'm saying is, like, if you don't like it, just don't buy it. Watch the reviews, and if you, it doesn't matter what the reviewer says, you can see the evidence. But I also find that what I'm doing right now is I got 1440. I'm running the sim at 1440, but then I downscale to 1080 for
With the stream.
yeah, with the stream. Microsoft Flight Simulator, I can go up to the 1440, but with iRacing, I have a hard time to go up to 1440. It just, I think it's too much on the CPU. It's either CPU or GPU bound.
Especially if you're streaming at the same time.
Yeah. But I've done it before in the past where I would stream off my laptop. But right now I'd have to like wipe my laptop clean because it's like you open it up, you can barely even go into a website and it's like you don't have enough storage. I'm like, really? Like but the laptop is older than the PC. The laptop's like 2015, 2016.
Or just build yourself a 200 or 300 dollar computer with a capture card, and that's all you need, because
yeah,
it won't use the resources because it's just grabbing the capture card and that's it.
Yeah.
So you can actually do that.
Capture card on this PC and then send it to the other one?
No, you put a capture card on a different machine. So what's going to happen is whatever output you're doing on this machine will go on the other one.
Yep.
So it's not using the resources of your current PC to do the streaming. You're just having a separate machine to do the streaming part.
Could I do that on my laptop?
Yeah, you can buy Elgato, whatever.
Yeah, the
USB thing, and it will capture whatever you want to put as an input. So basically what's going to happen is you're going to have an HDMI cord going from your PC to this box, and then from this box to your TV, so you can actually have it on the laptop and on your TV, so you can still play, you know. So
oh yeah. Yeah, well, because I don't have any. I don't think I have any HDMI slots left. Because
No.
Because
it just uses the current HDMI slot that you're using right now.
Yeah, but I've got 4 either HDMI or display ports for the 4 monitors. So then
your main center one should be HDMI, and that's the one that you'll be streaming, is your middle screen.
okay.
You're not streaming for all 4, right? You're only streaming one.
Yeah, that's right.
So your middle screen should be a HDMI, so you can capture it on your laptop and you can still use it on your monitor.
Okay.
Yeah, because what that USB thing is just a bypass.
Yeah.
Quite a ways.
Yeah, 119 to top of descent. $10.5 left on fuel. Yeah. Yeah, I saw last night YouTube. They've opened up shopping, the shopping tab. So so then what I can do is my Teespring stuff, I can have it there. But if I can actually have that, then I'll come out with some new stuff like gear up, where the plane is upside down with the gear up. Oh yeah, it's quiet around.
Probably asleep or
Is Mega puts in? Did the audio come out good?
Yeah, the audio.
Okay, yeah, it's just when I play a video like that, I don't hear the audio on my side.
Oh. Yeah, no, your audio is clear.
Yeah, and then what I'll do is like that, I'll then put that out as like as a YouTube short, but then I'll use it a couple of weeks from now. Like if I do like 5 to 10 of these things, then just rotate them out.
Right. So after like a certain amount of time of people watching,
Yeah. A what?
like every 25 minutes to half an hour of a person watching, they can have a commercial.
Oh, commercial. No, but the in-flight meal.
Oh.
I would like create like 10 to 20 of them, and then just mix them up.
Yeah. So like poutine, tortilla, like French things.
Yeah.
Tato sick.
Yeah, yeah, but I gotta make these things.
Yeah.
Yeah,
sugar pie. Tato
yeah.
sick right there.
Yeah.
Tortilla, you have to go to Quebec to get that.
Mincemeat pie.
Oh, jeez, what's in the Maritimes?
No, Roppy pie. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, because my parents were coming down, and this was when we were dating. My mother-in-law said, "Oh, your parents are coming down. Oh, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a Roppy pie." I was like, "What the?" She's like, "Oh, it's a French thing, like a Acadian thing around here."
Yeah, I was gonna say it's Acadian for sure.
Yeah, and so parents showed up and were like, "What the hell is this? Looks like a whale fat."
Yeah, no, it's de-starched.
Yeah, you take the juice out of that. Those potatoes. Potatoes are like pretty much like black. Then you put some chicken in there, and ugh.
Yeah, it's a weird texture.
Yeah. Yeah, Donair.
Yeah, just go to King of Donair and Halifax. Oh, there's a whole bunch in Dartmouth. You're in Dartmouth or in Halifax itself?
Halifax.
Donair with the lettuce or without?
With the lettuce? What?
Yeah. I've had Donairs with the lettuce in certain places and without in others.
No, never had one with lettuce.
Yeah, no, it's weird.
Or are you talking about like a falafel or something?
No, it was a donair and they actually put lettuce on it. There's a few restaurants that I got that with, so every time I go to a restaurant, I say no lettuce. Well, in the Maritime.
Yeah.
Down here, they don't put lettuce at all.
Yeah. Lettuce.
Yeah. Donair and shawarmas.
I should order one right now. Uber.
Yeah.
Yeah, Uber. Can you deliver it to my basement window, please?
To a P.O. box? Well, we can't deliver to a P.O. box.
Yeah, P.O. box.
nautical miles, so you're probably gonna go through a descent soon.
Yeah, I gotta take a look. Descent very soon here. Two more waypoints on top of descent. I told my wife, I'm like, oh yeah, so I need to buy a bottle of champagne for the weekend. Like, why do you need a bottle of champagne? I'm like, because we're doing a 24-hour race. I said, and on top of that, the three of us are like faster than what our rating says. So we got a good chance of, you know, a top 5 or even a podium finish. Because one guy
just go to IKEA and get the alcohol-free champagne stuff.
well, because when I did a 6 hours at Watkins, finished third, and I was like, oh, I gotta go get a bottle of champagne. I was like, what? I'm like, all right, I'll take the can of Canada Dry. So I went out on a deck, opened it up, and started like spraying it. It's like, how much is a bottle of champagne cost? I'm like, I don't know, like 15, 20 bucks.
Yeah, or you could, like I said, just go to IKEA and just get the $3 for $1 ones.
3 for it.
Just get like a cranberry apple champagne.
Yeah.
Or sparkling.
Yeah, sparkling apple juice. They're saying Dan Cooper was a RCAF pilot. Always been something a bit suspicious about Airsted that I could never quite put my finger on. Starting to put it all together. No, it's on Netflix. Whatever you, Canadian Netflix.
I'll have to watch it, but
Yeah. Yo, goofball, how's it going, my man? How you been trucking, mother trucker? I saw is it like Maduz or that shows up in your stream? I saw she was on the picture for an ATS stream. I was like, oh, I've seen her before. Been a while. Hope, yeah, doing well. Tax season's over, so I got a little more breathing room. Actually, I finished the latest taxes today, and 2019 and 2020. We did 2021 in time. but she was like super happy. She's like, I never thought I'd ever see the day that these 3 years of taxes would be done. Like, yeah, they're finally done. Now we can just work on a yearly basis together. More doors. More. Yeah, but there's no what? Like in reference to car doors. More doors. More doors. Alright, I'll just say more doors. Yeah, she tore it up, man. Good. So, what have you been focusing on? Have you been just trucking, or what? Last time I was in there, you were what is it, Jack in a Box? Man, that was hilarious. Play Jack in the Box, and it's like, all right, everyone, we're gonna try to keep it PG for first game. It's like everyone's going for the R. Yeah, it was Mahos talking about if her car had more doors, she could ride with more of her friend or her hose. She took the hose off of it. Ah, yeah. Jackbox games, yeah.
I have some of the Jackbox. Now I'm in front of you.
Yeah, Goofball's a Tobii ambassador.
Nice. But for trucking, though.
Yeah, trucking. Yippee-ki-yay, mother trucker.
Alright, let's see if you're actually going to turn on me. Because I'm just being a follow me airplane.
Let's see, oh, that's not what I want. Okay, top of descent. Actually, I gotta take a look at this.
Well, yeah, because I'm only 140 clicks, 140 nautical miles.
Oh yeah, we don't even have the arrival.
Should be going down by now.
Runway 28. No, the top of descent's just about to hit.
Weird. I'll just go right behind you then.
ILS 10? No, there is no ILS 10 here. This is like Mados. It's Vidamos. What the? Oh, neat. Let's go with X. X and then B. And we're off to Alicante, which is caliente right now. Muy caliente right now. That's more of not that it's hot, but that it's spicy.
Arriba,
28.
And I'm on your left wing again.
Oh, it's a VOR? It's not, I don't know how to use a VOR.
Well, then fly manual.
Farm simulator. Ooh. I'd be farming. I'm gonna put VDMX. Let's do that. VDMX. Ooh. Descent path unachievable. Alright.
So basically, because we're only 120 nautical miles right now.
Keep it above 10.
Now you're descending.
Yep.
Still on your left. Showing the wrong wing.
What?
Said I'm on your left.
Yeah, I'm on your. I'm looking at the left now.
Yeah, you should see me coming up.
Sim. Ah, shoot. Simlink's not connecting to the sim, but it's on. So I can't see where I am on the charts. I can see where I am on a.
Valhalla.
Yeah, I could, yeah.
Less than 100 nautical miles.
VDX. They say the DB Cooper got away because the RCAF refused FBI access to bases.
What?
All right.
Okay, I'll definitely have to watch it.
My brother got a text message this week or last weekend saying, "Hey, yeah, can you help me out? About something about a pass or whatever." And then it's like, "Oh, sorry, wrong person."
Up about a pass?
Yeah, because like at probably I was gonna say Sat Aug, no, at Shearwater or something.
Oh.
And
yeah.
and I'm like, well, wait a second, isn't that like breach of like privacy or something? Like, why does why does this guy have your phone number to text you when you've been out for like years now? But he had the wrong guy in the end. But it's like, why does he have that phone number? That was weird. See if it'll connect. No. Alright, I really need to bring down the house here. 2200.
Oh, I'll have to watch that series. What's it called? DB Cooper what?
Yeah, it's top 10 right now in Canada. It's #1 on my popular list. We'll close this because it's not working. Let's enjoy some views from Valencia. Ooh.
Yeah, Valhalla.
It's not Valenta, it's Valencia.
Oh, you're there with
It's not beautiful views in Valenta. It's just
I thought because you close your map.
yeah, no.
Here comes me blocking the view.
Yeah, blocking the
Sorry.
Yeah, by the way, if you haven't already, make sure to smash that like button. Nice if we can get up to like 15. It's at 10 right now. I know there's like 5 of you out there, somewhere out there. Whose thing's that? Final approach, of course.
There's a dark star behind us, loop 1664. Descending?
Descending rapidly.
No. It's probably approaching one of these airports.
I think he flew jets based on the pure titanium found on his clip-on. I'll have to take a look at this series, see what it is.
Yeah, yes. Why would you wear a clip-on tie on a space flying. Miss from his fingers. Which runway does this tell you to land?
28. Actually, there's no wind here.
No.
23 Celsius. VFR conditions. He wore the tie when he hijacked the Northwest Airlines plane in Portland, Oregon. Yeah. I've seen Jesus in the toast. I've heard of that, but it's not tied to that same story. I think the Jesus in the toast was like Florida or something. Ordered a bourbon and then handed the flight attendant a note indicating he had a bottle.
Contact the tower.
Yeah, I'm about maybe 50 knots, nautical miles.
Knots. For me, it's 46. I'm doing direct now.
So what do you say for short? Just say miles?
No, nautical miles. You still say it.
I want the lazy way. I know what the lazy way is. It's a slew.
Simmer down there. Simmer down.
Requested money and parachutes, and then jumped out at 10,000 feet. Instructed the pilots to fly low and slow at full flaps. 727 had to pull out stairs in the belly, and that's how he jumped out. Then never found the body or most of the money.
Yeah, it's telling me to land at runway 28.
28, yeah. It's either 28 or 10. 10 has the ILS. Everything else is VOR.
I'm 28, but I'm gonna fly fast and low, so I just broke off with you. And then, because I can see mountains, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna fly right to the mountains here, super low, and then what I'll do is as soon as I get to the airport, I'll go straight up. And then you can use me as a beacon, I guess.
As a beacon. Marco! Hello! It's saying 0 winds at the airport, but there's like a 10 knot headwind.
Well, from the altitude that you're at.
Yeah, probably with the mountains.
Yeah. Because I'm getting shifted a little bit where I'm hugging everything. Go outside, do you see me as super low?
Just a second. I don't really see you. I'd have to look for your lights.
Because I'm super low. You don't even see my name at all.
No.
Where your fuselage is.
No, it's because I got name tags off.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's I forgot them off.
Alright, well I can head back to you. Because I'm right at the airport right now, I'll just go straight up.
Yeah, I'm getting to Besser. Besser cut in onto the VOR. 10,000 feet, landing lights on, electronic devices to you. Yeah, Bruce.
Okay, I'll head back to you here.
Below 10,250. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that is right. They redid Spain World Update. While
Yeah, but we're in Italy, are we, or
no,
we're in Spain?
We're in Spain.
Yeah, no, they redid it.
Yeah, because we were originally going to go to Spain, Italy.
Says that your speed's going 435 on your stream, but I hardly doubt that that's your speed right now.
Yeah, no, it isn't. It gets stuck sometimes.
You didn't put your pitot heat.
Why do I need the pitot heat?
Because it would freeze your airspeed. No, I'm not. I'm talking about because of your stream thing.
Ah, okay. Something like that. Why would I?
Well, you don't need it now. And I'm fine behind you. Or not behind you, but on your left. Do you need to walk me? Or you're good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Oh, I can see your wings lifting.
Yeah, flaps coming out.
Yeah. I can see the flaps. Get closer here. There we go. Right at your wing. Let's see if you can see my flaps. So I can see your flaps, so you should see mine.
I saw the plane slightly.
No, I'm coming. You just, you're returning. You can see your spoilers, too. see your spoilers a little bit. Alright, I'm by your wing again.
Is this overspeed?
Shouldn't be. Looks like you're going 160 knots-ish. Yeah, I would say 156, 157-ish.
Yeah. Oh, gear, that's what it is.
Was your gear up or down?
Gear was up, so I just had to put it down.
If you go outside, do you see the flaps on mine?
I'm on the wing side.
Okay. Do you see flaps?
Yeah, I see the flaps.
Nice. So I can see what you have and you can see what I have.
Yeah.
See if I put my gear down, if you can actually see my gear going down. I just put them down.
Nope.
Okay, let me put them back up. And then I'll put them back down one more time and see. They're back down.
No.
Weird. Huh. Alright, I'll go for the approach.
Oh, I don't have my V. Approach VREF.
Alright, going on final now. I can see your line of things. You don't see my lights at all? Probably not.
No.
2500.
Too far away.
Dead. Too far away.
Yeah, but you're like not even 10 nautical miles away from it. I can see you approaching it right now. Alright, I just landed.
Okay.
Clear the runway here. Do you have a
1,000.
visual?
Yeah, visual.
Because you're less than 1,000 feet.
Yeah, because get down to 500, and then this one final turn.
And then you'll fly manual or?
I'm flying manual.
You see me on the taxiway?
I don't know. I'm not. I'm looking for the freaking runway here.
Yeah, I know. Because I can see you visually now. Angle.
100. Sync rate. 50. 30. 20.
Looks like we landed. Alright, I'm on the runway right behind you. I'll follow you to the taxiway.
Bienvenido a Alicante. All choppy here.
Not for me.
I heard it. Godspeed. Emphasis on speed. Yeah. Thanks a lot, Marsh, for the super chat. Another beautiful approach. Congratulations on the book, and thanks for ruining the 2022 Bordeaux harvest. You have just saved me money at my wine retailer. Yeah. Let's see.
You released the book or something?
No, I'm just finishing up.
Right. I remember that, but I didn't know that you released it.
No, I haven't. Yeah, I haven't released it yet. It's like, for F's sakes, just release it. It's called For F's Sakes.
Alright, which gate are you going to?
I forget what it told me, but I'm going this way. Wow, there's like Easy Jets here.
Yeah, I see
Thai
that.
Jets here. DHL. It's like all these names that shouldn't even be here.
Ah, simple traffic stuff.
Yeah.
I like it.
But yeah, because it makes it more
Realistic, especially if it's the real flights and stuff and you can actually see them.
yeah. But like I said, like here, like DHL is fine, KLM's fine, but to see like Qantas isn't gonna fly out here.
Good. You never know.
It's a long flight in the 737.
No, but Qantas can not mean that it's going to be flying from Australia or Fiji Islands or whatever. It's like Australian Air still flies around Montreal. It's not a direct flight from Montreal to Australia.
Australia to Montreal?
Yeah. There's no such thing as Australia to Montreal, but Qantas still flies.
Yeah, code share. I've got a KLM at my box.
Yeah, I see that too.
Oh,
I
yeah.
guess simple traffic, we see both the same airplanes.
It's telling me to stop. That'd hurt.
Yeah, we both see the same airplane, I guess, when simple traffic. So I'll go right beside the Canada Airways and you. I'm on your left still. I'll shut off my engines here.
This is yeah, because it's the it's called, yeah, simple traffic.
Yeah.
And let's kill it. Simple traffic, but here it's a default airport that I've got. But the Jetway is Jetway Pro from Land VFR. So it automatically connected, or no, it's connected to the KLM. But it's, yeah, here it's nice weather, clear skies.
Completely clear.
Yeah, that was a fun one. They keep rooting you to occupied gates, yeah. Yeah, because unless it's Land VFR static traffic that's doing that. Because the static traffic's for like over 200 or some airports. So I might uninstall that to see if things get a little bit better. Because nowadays, most of the new airports, they come with static aircraft already. And some of them are smart enough to have two versions of it, so that you can get rid of the static aircraft. You don't want to be there, like be assigned to a gate that's already got someone.